About That Night by Ashlyn Mathews. Copyright 2019 by Ashlyn Mathews. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form or by any means without the prior written permission of the publisher. So there's this boy, and the way he laughs makes me smile, and the way he talks gives me butterflies, and just everything about him makes me happy. I love him. Unknown. Chapter 1. Asa. A funeral is the worst place for a reunion. I keep my head lowered under my umbrella. Otherwise, I'll stare at the guy standing in front of the casket. Beneath his black suit, his shoulders droop. Chilly rain falls, and I'm unsure whether he keeps his gaze downcast to shield his face or hide his grief. Rhys Miles, the guy who hurt me with an insensitive comment during one of the most memorable nights of my life, and a guy I had hurt in return with my own horrible words. The minister says a final prayer, and I whisper, "Amen," in unison with the other mourners. I glance a final time at the casket and hurry away. I'm not quick enough. "You weren't invited, Asa." His tone is harsh and gruff. He is right. I wasn't. I take a deep breath in and face the guy who had meant more to me than the good friend he used to be. I have every right to be here. I loved your grandmother, and she cared about me. Rhys isn't minding the rain, unlike the other mourners who came prepared with umbrellas. He shoves his hands in his pants pockets and lifts his face to the sky. Water drips off his hair and slides down his face, drawing my attention to the drops clinging to his dark and wild lashes, his hazel eyes when he blinks, and the stern line of his mouth as he peers at me. Intense. Searching. I tear my gaze away from his and stare at my rust-colored boots. If things were different between us, I would wrap my arms around him, pull him close, and settle my head on the spot over his heart. But our situation is still the same as it has been for the past year. He avoids me, and I try to forget him. It hasn't been easy. After more silence, he yanks his hands from his pockets and leans in close with his arms crossed over his chest, avoiding any possibility of us touching. "You might have been Joe's neighbor, and yeah, she might have loved you like you were her."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?